Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video on Jurassic Collectibles. And today is probably my single most excited item from the initial Dino Trackers wave. This is the Search and Smash truck set. He says so excited he throws it on the floor. That is kind of an amalgamation of a Jurassic World Jeep. We get a new version of the Atrociraptor, some capture gear, a brand new mercenary with new head sculpt and torso sculpt, and then this really fun playset. This looks absolutely awesome. This is kind of like a almost Jurassic World Legacy Collection playset in itself, which is really cool. You can see this Jeep looks fantastic in the silver and blue. This new human looks really good, and this is just a great looking piece of packaging. So you can see we've got the Dino Trackers logo, you've got a little sort of cactus up here. This is set in a desert biome, so different to the Kronosaurus that we looked at recently. We've got just the Jurassic World logo down here. We have got Dino Trackers on the side. And on the back we have a closer look at the play features of the set. So you can see that the Atrociraptor can make the hood cave in. You can see that play feature just there. We can transport the Atrociraptor and put some tracking gear on it. We've got the other sort of raw wild packs really, or attack packs actually, just down here. The Nothosaurus, which is one I would really like to get my hands on. And then the Jurassic World Facts app as well. So a really fantastic looking set. One that I have been so very excited to get my hands on and open up, especially for this vehicle here. So without any further ado guys, let's crack it open. So firstly we need to get into the box, which I believe we can do just here. Now I will say I did import this from Amazon US. I'm hoping this is going to have a UK release, but this is one that I did not want to risk missing out on, so I just decided straight away that this was one that I was going to import. Just because, you know, anyone who knows me will know that Jurassic World is really my favourite part of the franchise. There you can see we've got this beautiful Jurassic World truck out. This really is the part of the franchise that means the most to me, so I didn't want to miss out on an opportunity to get what is likely to be one of the few Jurassic World vehicles that Mattel are going to do. I really wanted to make sure that I got my hands on this one while it was available. So there is the Jeep in its entirety. If we get everything else out of the packaging quickly. So the Atrociraptor. Cool seeing a different version of the Atrociraptor, and not something we've seen up to this point, so nice inclusion. We will get that out. And it's got kind of a desert camouflage vibe to it that we will look at in a moment. Just lay that down there. Get this capture gear out of the packaging. Just there. And get our brand new human out of the box as well. Just there. And there we go. That is the Smash truck out of the packaging. This is one, like I say, I have been very excited about. This just really is the kind of set that I've wanted to see for Jurassic World specifically, so for the 2015 film, for quite some time. And I feel like this really is the closest we are going to come in some time to actually getting a set that is based on that part of the film. So you can see there we have got the human. If we get it in focus, zoom ourselves in a little bit and angle it down just so you can see everything in one shot. We've got the human, the truck, the Atrociraptor, the capture gear. We will take a look at the brand new human figure first. So moving everything else out of the packaging, the first thing to note with the human is that it comes with a fantastic new tranquilizer rifle, as you can see just there. There is so much detail packed into this. You've got a scope, a stock, you've got the really nice visible trigger, some great detail for the tranquilizer darts going into the barrel, and then lots of texture down the barrel as well. That's a really, really cool looking accessory. And it's really well proportioned to the human as well, as you can see, so they can get some really nice two-handed poses with it. Now the human figure has got more new components than I expected. I believe the legs are a reuse of the Ankylosaurus mercenary. So they've got the tactical knee pad, as you can see just there, and the boots. But then the torso is brand new. So we have a pistol in a holster, not removable, but it looks quite cool. Some additional armour. You've got pockets that equipment could be stored in. And on the back you have some more texture for the chest rig. And then the arms also look new to me. I didn't think they were at first, but this little marker here makes me think that these are new arms that are textured to go with the torso. And then the head is brand new as well. I did initially think it was going to be a slight rework of the Wheatley head sculpt, but it isn't. It is brand new, it's got a different baseball cap, and you can see this figure has got sunglasses on. So this is a very surprisingly quite new mercenary, and that is what I love. Is when we get more mercenaries, I was expecting Mattel to reuse a lot of parts, but they don't here. This is brand new, and that is really awesome. So we can put the tranquilizer rifle in this figure's hand, try and get it so it's sort of in a two-handed pose. You can see it's a little bit difficult, but with some work we can get a decent enough two-handed pose, and that looks really, really cool in that figure's hands. So the included human here is an awesome addition for sure. Nice work with this one, Mattel. Really do like this human. Then the Atrociraptor is kind of this desert version. So you can see we've got oranges for the eyes and the additional accent colour. And then a little bit of black for some more accents on the back. And this again looks really, really great. This looks like it's an animal that's been bred specifically to be in the desert, kind of similar to some of the dinosaur capture figures that we've seen in the past, particularly the JP3 figures. So this is really awesome. It has all the normal articulation of the Atrociraptor mould, and we do get the little Dino scan code just there. But I think that this is actually a surprisingly really, really nice variant, and I'm quite happy to have this one in the collection. I think in terms of dinosaurs at this scale that they could have done a version of, it's really nice to get a version of the Atrociraptor instead of another version of the Velociraptor, because we have seen plenty of them. And obviously one of the big gimmicks with this particular set and with the Dino Trackers line as a whole is having GPS equipment that lets the characters keep track of the dinosaurs. So what we get in this instance is this piece of equipment just here. As you can see there, if I get it to focus. There we go. So you get some nice texture for the sides, the back with the little control panel and antenna, the strap just there. And the idea with this is it just loops over the figure's head quite simply. Fits quite snugly actually, fits really well. And then goes on the figure like that, and suddenly you have an Atrociraptor that can be tracked from a control truck with a little bit of capture equipment on it. And I have to admit, that's a really cool aesthetic. I really like this. This sort of feels like what the Ibris program was pitched as, military velociraptors, so it looks awesome. So already two really, really cool parts of this set, and this here is arguably the biggest highlight of the set itself. So we have this Jurassic World truck. You've got loads of sticker details for the front, the lights, the roll bar, the Jurassic World logos on the sides in the blue colour scheme. The back, where you have got these sort of roll bars with lights on them. You've got a Jurassic World logo. You have mirrors with sticker detailing just here, as you can see there. You've got this little removable antenna. I think it's removable, possibly not. But just a really, really cool looking vehicle that feels like it wouldn't look amiss on Isla Nublar. And I really like the choice to do this in the Jurassic World colour scheme, because they could have done this in any colour scheme. They could have made it a tan vehicle like the Smash Truck we got beforehand, or the Crush Truck even, but they didn't. They decided to do it in this Jurassic World colour scheme, where from the front on it even has the lights up here and almost has the aesthetic of the G-Wagon. So it looks very, very nice. Now in terms of play features, the main play feature is the opening doors. So you can see here we've got these little roll bar doors that open up. Inside, if we get it in focus, you've got 2 seats, a steering wheel and a dashboard. Plenty of space for your action figures inside. We can take this character, sit him down. You can see he fits in there really nicely. There's actually a lot of space in there. We can shut that door quite nicely just there, and that works perfectly. You can see there the character is in there really nicely, looks great. And then the other play feature is the front just here. You can see that crack down the bonnet. The idea is we take the Atrociraptor, we stamp on it, and it makes the actual bonnet break apart. Now, I don't think it actually comes out at all. I think it's just on a little rotation joint that sort of pushes it inwards. So you can do that, you can push it inwards, and then quite easily push it back out, get it to lock into place as well. You can see it is on a little swivel joint in there actually when you peek under, so you probably could remove it if you really wanted to, but equally if you don't, it's really easy to reset it. So I was a little bit worried that it would be hard to get that to sit in place, but with the way they've done that mechanism, where it's on kind of a rotating joint, it's really easy to put that back in, so that works fantastically. And then lastly, we have got this little storage space at the back. And the idea with that is we can take our Atrociraptor, sit it in the back of the truck, and there we go. We have got a capture truck that is ready to get on the move, and a tranquilizer rifle if we need it. So guys, this is exactly what I want from the Jurassic World line. Mattel have knocked it out of the park with this set. This vehicle is really, really great in the sense that it's got a couple of play features, but they don't detract from the overall aesthetic of the vehicle. The included dinosaur is a really nice variant, and they've actually put the effort into making a really cool new figure of a mercenary as well. I am definitely going to pick up another one of this set. I think the truck design is fantastic. There's no numbers or anything on it that restrict you to only having one of it, so I think that Mattel, like I say, they've done a fantastic job. As a fan of the 2015 film, this feels like a homage to the 2015 vehicles, and I am so happy with the end result here. So that's been another review here on Jurassic Collectibles, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And until the next video, take care and have a great week.